Hey Gemini, I hope you guys are all doing well and staying safe during this time. This is Serendipity Tarot, and I'm coming to you with your April bonus love reading, okay? This will be a general love reading for those who have Gemini in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Ascending, okay? I'm going to be looking at the current situation and love for you guys, you and your partner, whoever you're dealing with at this time. It could be a current relationship, someone that you're committed to, dating, a past lover, an ex, whomever, okay? Whoever you're thinking about during this time, please apply that reading to. Okay, keep in mind that the energy is interchangeable, so feel free to switch the roles if it makes more sense. All right, I'm using the Everyday Witch Tarot for the main spread and the Wheel of the Year for clarification. I have pulled a few oracle cards. I will get to that in the very end of the reading, so please do stick around to the end for your love messages from Spirit and Tarot. I have done a good amount of shuffling off camera, but I am going to continue to give this a few more shuffles to get the energy going. Okay, so what is going on with Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Ascending for April 2020. Sun, Moon, Rising, Ascending, Gemini and their partner. What is going on? Okay, let's get started. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if this reading resonates with any of you guys, all right? All right, the current energy between you and your partner, Gemini. We do have the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Someone wants the truth, okay? Some kind of communication here. We have the Challenge as the Justice card, okay? You certainly could be dealing with the Libra. There's a need to balance something here in this relationship. The past energy is the Lovers. You could be dealing with the Gemini, okay? This is some kind of soul connection you have. This is definitely a relationship that goes way back, okay? On your mind, Gemini, is the Seven of Wands. So you're very much protecting yourself, protecting your heart, a little bit defensive even. At the foundation, we have the Six of Pentacles. This is all about balance, equal give and take, okay? What's coming in the near future? We do have the Two of Swords. Looks like there's something or someone here to make a decision, but they're at a crossroads right now. The energy that you bring is the Ten of Swords. Well, this isn't too good. You guys are very much at this period of just feeling really devastated, okay? Hit rock bottom. And your partner here, they have the Four of Cups in reverse. So, certainly there's some disappointment that they were experiencing as well as it relates to you, okay, in this relationship. Let's get an outcome card. Okay, Temperance in reverse. And at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Sun in reverse, okay? I'm going to pull I have some two oracle cards I wanted to get started with. We have Faith, Humanity, and Benevolence. Stay calm. Trust the good in yourself and others. See the light in the world, okay? So whatever you're going through right now, Spirit is telling you to really stick it through. Really trust in, Spirit and your divine. Know that things are working out for you, and, you will see the light, okay? We also have one more I just wanted to go through. Master Jesus, forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time, okay? So maybe in dealing with this person, someone needs to maybe forgive, okay? Maybe there's something here, a lesson or some kind of healing, someone needing to forgive maybe the other person or the situation, or even some guilt that they may feel that, that they're carrying, okay, as a result of this relationship, wherever it stands right now, okay? There's some kind of forgiveness that needs to take place. Okay, so for the theme of this reading, we do have the Sun in reverse, okay? So the Sun is like the happiest, one of the best cards in the deck, right? However, it is in the reverse. You could be dealing with the Leo, but this is like the lack of happiness, right? This is like you're not really seeing clarity in the situation. There's no enlightenment. You're not in your happy place, right? So it looks like in this connection right now, you guys are definitely experiencing some kind of lack, okay? I don't feel that you guys are together, okay? Or if you guys are together, you guys are just not happy together right now, okay? Or you're struggling with some kind of situation here, some issue, okay? But the Sun can also represent children, but I'm definitely feeling that there's just a lack of clarity, maybe where you stand with this person and you're just not, happy like you used to be, maybe at one point. So the current situation, we do have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is typically about someone wanting to speak the truth, okay? Maybe they learned something, with the pages. They always, they kind of go within, not go within, but they really are looking to find out some information. They're typically like a messenger. They have something to say, okay? But the way they communicate is a little bit immature, okay? So, you guys could be in this energy of not really talking, or not speaking, just really disconnected, okay? If you guys are speaking, maybe it's just through like social media or, obviously indirectly because everyone is stay-at-home order, but certainly you could be, communicating very barely with this person, like just very minimum communication. And if it is communication, is very abrupt. It's not like respectable. It's kind of like that annoying person that just comes to you with all their issues or problems, or it's kind of conversation that you just don't want to entertain. So let me find out more about this Page of Swords, about Gemini and their partner. But it looks like your partner may want to express the truth, or you guys just really want to have some kind of communication here to set the record straight. Why is the Page of Swords here? Two of Swords in reverse. So you guys could be making a head over heart decision, but it looks like someone is avoiding it. Someone is avoiding making this decision. The Two of Swords also came out. Yeah, the Two of Swords is also right here. So this is going to take place, but it looks like right now it's delayed, okay? Someone definitely wants to communicate and they know they need to make a decision, but it's kind of being held off. It's like someone is lacking the courage to, or maybe, someone's just putting it off. Let me find out more about this Two of Swords. Magician in reverse. So yeah, I feel like someone's either ignoring their intuition, or they just don't feel like they can manifest something here. They don't feel like they have the tools and resources to be able to, make things work in their favor, okay? Certainly here with the Justice being the challenge, this is like someone wanting to bring some kind of stability or balance to the situation. Something may be unfair or feel unfair to you. And so the challenge is like, how do you bring balance, But certainly I do feel like be your partner, they know they need to make a decision, but they're putting it off because the Two of Swords is in reverse. And I think the reason is because they just don't know how to go about communicating to you, okay? There's something that is blocking them from being able to come in with some kind of communication. I really do feel like it's just them being just a little scared. The Page of Swords is very immature, very naive, very... they have not, matured to a knight or even a king, They're just very much... they just don't feel like they can, make this happen. So with the Magician in reverse, so I do feel like they know they need to make a decision about something, but they're kind of stalling. And, and meanwhile, the challenge is to bring some kind of balance to the situation here. You could be dealing with the Libra. But yeah, the Seven of Wands, this is definitely someone who's very guarded. I definitely feel like it's you because you did come up with the Seven of Wands. It's on your mind. But, typically this is about someone who just blocking out, maybe the other person, just very guarded, even though you may want to bring this balance to the situation. Someone may be... indirectly blocking the other person, which is making it very difficult for them to maybe manifest this beginning or manifest and bringing the truth to you. But there certainly is a desire and a need to come with some kind of communication and make a decision here, okay? Let me get another card for that. So I think that this is you being very defensive, you not letting this person in or get too close to you. That's what I'm feeling here with the Seven of Wands. I think you're putting up a big boulder, a big hurdle for them. That makes it really difficult for them to communicate. Yeah, so then the Queen of Cups. So you could be this Queen of Cups, okay? You could be a very nurturing, loving person, very intuitive, and you're very... You make sure you give your heart to the right people, or you're very loving and you love everyone, but at the same time, I think you're guarded because maybe, this person didn't treat you fairly. There was a lack of justice in the situation. So, you know that you're sensitive, and maybe you are, you're just you are such a loving person that you know that you can't just give your love to everyone, because everyone does not return, you know, this love, you know. Maybe you're looking for like reciprocation. We do have the Six of Pentacles, so I do think that's coming in, some kind of like equal give and take, reciprocity here. So maybe you're feeling like, you know, you need to block this person out because you're such a good-hearted person, very empathetic, compassionate, and that this person maybe just doesn't appreciate you. So you feel like you need to balance things out, okay, by being guarded. Now, the recent past energy, Gemini, this is you. You know, you're coming up in your reading, which is beautiful. So this could be you. You're just standing in your energy, your power, okay? You're really very much dominating this reading. But also, you guys can just be lovers. You guys, this could be a decision that someone had to make in the recent past, you know. This could be you guys really having a deep soul, spiritual connection, like really being able to... you know, like almost like do telepathy. Like you guys are just so in tune to each other. Your souls speak to each other, you know. But it looks like when I clarify, we got the Five of Wands and the Ten of Swords. So it looks like you guys may have been going through some kind of difficult situation, some kind of fighting, drama, conflict here. It looks you guys are just not... you know, seeing things eye to eye, and it's causing some difficulties in this relationship. It's taking a toll on your, you know, this love that you guys have and that you guys want to make. And so it looks like you guys may have been faced with a decision whether you guys want to stay as a union and stay connected in this relationship or not. But I do feel like it was difficult maybe to make this decision, or maybe that's the decision that is currently being made, because that is very much in the current mutual energy, making a head of a heart decision about this, you know, where this relationship is going to go, okay? And I feel like you are guarded. You know, you have a lot of love for this person. You're presenting this person with your cup as the Queen of Cups, but I feel like you're just you're not really sure about this. I feel like you may have been hurt or something, and you're almost blocking this person out so they can't come in. But I do feel like in the recent past, again, there was a lot of drama, a lot of conflict and everything, and someone, you know, hit rock bottom. We got the Ten of Swords that came out twice. We have a lot of repeating cards. This is like really strong energy. So yeah, I do feel like someone was in this Ten of Swords energy, just up in their head. A lot of mental conflict. The Swords is all about your mental energy, but really feeling like they've just hit a point in this relationship where they can no longer go on. The 10 is like the very ending of a cycle. So someone may have made a decision that, you know what, this is it. I can't deal with all this. It's too much conflict. It shouldn't be this hard. And, you know, maybe you guys chose to split up. So this was the decision that you guys made. You did have a lot of love for each other, but it was just too hard to work for. Okay, and so after that, maybe after you guys split or wherever, you know, you guys stand, you became very guarded. You really took on this Seven of Wands energy, Leo, Sag, Aries, where you just very much didn't trust this person anymore. And anything they came to you with, you were just like, I want to hear it. Like, stay away from me, back off, you know. I just really feel like you were just guarding yourself, guarding your heart, guarding your love, because you know what, you did have a lot of love and passion for this person. This was your person, you know. 10 of Cups in reverse. So yeah, you guys could be at a breakup, okay? You may have seen this person as like, you know, really settling down with this person, having a family, a loving, just a loving, beautiful family. And I just feel like that is no longer on the table with you. You're almost like blocking that out. Maybe you don't see that vision anymore. You maybe have lost faith in it, but there definitely is some kind of breakup here, and in this connection that okay, that is, you know, it's very much going through right now. So yeah, Seven of Cups came out. So there could be a water sign you're dealing with, but maybe there's just a lot of confusion here, a lot of uncertainty. You didn't know where this relationship stood anymore. You certainly could be dealing with an earth sign, or it could be an earth sign woman, female, who may have interfered with this connection, who brought a lack of clarity and may have brought confusion into this connection, okay? Because Seven of Cups is like, you know, maybe someone had other options in love, other opportunities that they may have wanted to explore, and maybe that is the truth, or maybe the clarity that, you know, they wanted to speak about, okay? Or maybe that made it very difficult, or caused some kind of drama and conflict in the past. But that is very much on your mind, and maybe how this person, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, may have interfered in your connection and brought some kind of confusion, all right? foundation, okay? We do have the Six of Pentacles, this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is all about equality, okay? Give and take, wanting things to be fair. Like, I put in 100%, you put in 100%, and you know, that's the way it should be, right? So I do feel like, you know, there's a need to bring some kind of balance to the situation here as it relates to the person, because, you know, certainly things haven't been, okay? And certainly we have the Three of Pentacles. So this is coming together, collaborating, having some kind of partnership, very strong earth energy, wanting to come together and now share the same views and maybe have some kind of discussion about bringing balance to the situation. Maybe how do we move forward? How do we work together now, right? Yeah, I think there's definitely a desire to now come together, collaborate, build, okay? The Pentacles is all about building something that is going to last, you know, last the test of time, bring some kind of stability and security to the situation. In the near future, it looks like we have the Two of Swords. So there is, again, you know, someone is at a crossroads. I do feel like it's your partner in making this decision. They do feel like they're blindfolded, maybe a little bit stuck, okay, but they know that they need to make this decision in order for things to move forward, okay? Why is the Two of Swords here? Okay, so yeah, someone is working really, really hard right now and bringing some stability to the relationship. Again, a lot of Pentacles is coming up, but it looks like someone is willing to put their time, energy, and effort into this connection now, okay? I do feel like they are a little bit stuck. They're a little bit at crossroads because they also do see themselves as being, maybe they're very happy being independent, relying on themselves, being, you know, like their own go-getter, like that kind of thing. So I do feel like they may be at a crossroads in how to move forward with this relationship. Like, should I build on it, or should I just you know, be single and independent? Now your energy is the Ten of Swords. What do we have for the Ten of Swords? You're feeling like you hit rock bottom. You're just devastated at, you know, how this relationship came to be. You know, you just don't know how it got to this place. You're feeling like you just have a lot of carrying all the weight of this relationship, and you're just tired. You've like at a point you just almost given up on this, you know. You may have suffered a lot of like mental conflict. Swords is all about, you know, again, your mental energy, and you're guarded. You're just like, you're focused on yourself right now. So I actually feel like you're at a crossroads between if you should build on this or if you should just stay single and independent, because I do feel like you guys are a little bit on a break. And so you're guarded. You don't want to give anything to this relationship. You're like, you know, it's, you know, I want to hold on to my Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is just like holding back, you know, not revealing, you know, anything. Just kind of, I mean, not to say selfish, but just like very stingy with their time, energy. They're not going to put their cards out there, okay? And for your person, Four Cups in reverse, so certainly they have suffered some kind of disappointment here. They were looking back on the relationship that you guys had. You know, they do feel like they may have sabotaged it, or they did something that really was hurtful to you. And I think in return, it hurt them as well, okay? So I do think that they're disappointed in their actions and what they've done in the past. And, you know, it certainly took a toll on them, you know. They're not happy either. So I do feel like they're trying to get over this. Yeah. They're also trying to resist a Tower here. You know, I feel like there's a lot going on, a lot of change that's going on right now with your person. Certainly it could be the universe working behind the scenes and trying to bring some kind of change into their life, because I do feel like something was not built on a solid structure, but I do feel like they're almost resisting it. I feel like they're just stuck in the past. Shoulda, wouldas, I wish I did something differently, and they're not able to move forward, learn their lesson, and, you know, progress and get out of this stuck energy, okay? Yeah, they're in Hangman mode. So I do feel like they may have just been, they're kind of keeping an eye on you, trying to like assess the situation. I do feel like they're just stuck a little bit, again, with the Two of Swords. You know, again, they may not be making a decision about, you know, bringing some kind of stability to the relationship, even though they very much want to. I do feel like they're just stuck, and they, you know, they're going through a lot of tough times right now. You know, I do feel like they're just very much stuck in the energy of like, you know, I wish I'd done something different with Gemini. You know, I really love this person. You know, I feel bad. I feel bad for what I did. And so, you know, they wish they could just go back in time, and, you know, they wish that this destruction or whatever happened that left you feeling this Ten of Swords, they wish they had never gone through it. They wish it had never happened because they are trying to resist this Tower here with the Tower in reverse. So right now, they're very much just stuck. They're trying to see how to get out of this situation. They're not taking any actions here with the Hangman. Kind of just sitting there and just seeing what's going to happen. We got the Temperance in reverse. So I do feel like there's healing that needs to take place. But again, this person is not learning their lesson, okay? I feel like they're just not able to just, you know, get the lesson and move on, okay? So someone has definitely given up here. Nine of Wands in reverse. I do feel like you're just tired of waiting for this person. You could have been waiting for like 9 months, 9 years for this person to change. Wow, that's a long time. But I do feel like someone is now just like, I don't care anymore. I'm just like at a wit's end. I've given up. I'm no longer passionate. This person doesn't, you know, inspire me anymore. You know, I just don't even desire, you know, to be in this connection anymore. What is their energy? Let me find out more about what their actions. So yeah, I do feel like, so I think this is you. You've given up, and you also don't feel like there's a victory here. You don't feel like it's just worth any of your energy anymore. I feel like you've just like accepted it for what it is. You don't feel like this is going to bring you any happiness or satisfaction, okay? So I do feel like this is just like you just moving on, saying that, you know, this is just a lose-lose. I'm accepting it for what it is, okay? Let me find out what's Gemini's partner? What's Gemini's partner going to do? What action are they going to be taking? Gemini partner, what action? Oh, okay. Queen of Wands. So yeah, they are very much attracted to you. I feel like they look at you as this like very magnificent, powerful person. You know, you're a go-getter, you know, they love your passion, your excitement, you know, you're just very full of energy, and wow, they do want to move forward. They do want to have some kind of beginning. They do want to take a leap of faith here. You know, they look at you, the Wands is all about a lot of attraction, sexual energy too, but definitely they look at you as like, you know, when the Queen of Wands steps in a room, everyone, you know, all their eyes turn to the Queen of Wands. So, you know, you could be this person's like everything, you know, there's a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry, and I do want to take a leap of faith here. I do feel like they don't even know what they're really getting into with you because you're just so powerful, but they do want to take a risk on this. Yeah, I do. So the Lovers is in reverse. So I do feel like they're acknowledging that there is a soul connection, but I don't feel like they think that they can bring this into fruition because, again, with the Magician in reverse and everything, I do feel like they're struggling, but they do want to take a leap of faith on this, okay? And I do know they made a bad decision because the Lovers is all about a decision, right, regarding a connection. So I do feel like they've made a bad decision regarding love and with you, and they do want to take a leap of faith. They do want to start things new and jump right into it, and you know that this is how they look at you. So yeah, so that's what I have for you guys, Gemini. Let me pick a few other cards. We have, you are safe, Archangel Michael. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you and your loved ones and home, okay? So know that, you know, your home, your family is all protected, and I think that definitely means a lot, certainly now during the time that we're in. Compassion, Archangel Zadkiel. Soften your heart with respect to the situation and all people involved, including yourself. So you may have to have compassion. We definitely have forgiveness here. And to Romance Angel, we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So yeah, they certainly are trying to, okay, I think if they muster enough strength and confidence to be able to stand to you, and I think they will be able to come in and you guys can possibly reconcile. You deserve love, okay? So you are lovable, know your worth. I think you know that already because you came up as a Queen of Wands, you know, Queen of Cups, maybe even the Queen of Pentacles. So I think you definitely know your worth. I think this person does not, or even does not know their own worth. Okay, so maybe that's why they're struggling to be able to come and start this connection up, okay? So that's what I have for you, Gemini. Let me know if this resonated with any of you. Like, comment, subscribe, and come back for another message soon. Thank you.